Have you ever caught yourself thinking that you did everything right and still ended up in the wrong place? He did everything right too. He studied hard, not just okay, he was one of the best. Exams, top scores. Professors respected him. His family, proud. They told him, finish your education and everything will work out. He believed them. He spent years, hundreds of hours, energy, nerves, for a future that never came. Time passed. He had a degree. He had a job. But the salary? Barely enough to survive. Not live, survive. Every morning the same. Alarm, gray streets, office, waiting for the day to end. And somewhere inside, a question starts growing. What was all of this for? At first, he ignored it. It's temporary. Everyone lives like this. It's normal. But it's not normal. Because inside, there's nothing. Not even exhaustion. Just emptiness. And then comes something else. Anger. He's angry. At the job for paying nothing. At the system for false promises. At life for bad luck. But most of all, he's angry at himself. For his choices. For wasted time. For believing. And this is where most people break. They get stuck here. For years. Living on autopilot. Waiting for things to get better. But they don't. And then comes the turning point. He asks himself one question that changes everything. What if the problem isn't that I chose wrong, but that I stopped there? That's an uncomfortable question, because it removes all excuses. No more bad luck. No more it just happened. Only one thing remains. What am I going to do next? And this is where the real fight begins. Not with the job, not with the system, with himself, with the habit of staying comfortable, with the fear of starting over, with the thought, it's too late. And then he realizes something simple. A degree is not a guarantee. A job is not a sentence. And the past is not a prison. It's just a starting point. Maybe a bad one, but still, a start. He doesn't quit his job overnight. He doesn't make a dramatic leap. He starts small, learns again, searches, tries, fails, gets angry again. But now, not at life, at his limits. And this is a different kind of anger. It doesn't destroy, it moves you forward. And slowly he begins to see the problem wasn't that he studied. The problem was, he thought that was enough. Life doesn't pay for a degree, it pays for value. And when he understands that, everything starts to change. Not instantly, not dramatically, but it changes. Because he stops waiting for someone to give him a chance. He starts creating it. And you know what matters most? He didn't become lucky. He became responsible. And that's the difference between those who stay stuck and those who get out. If you're in that place right now, angry, tired, disappointed, that's normal. But staying there isn't. You can keep blaming, or you can ask yourself one question: what am I going to do next? Because the past is already paid for. The only question is what you're going to do with your present.